Hope you're all doing great today. So, we got Superds from Mexico. We've got Sugden from England. This is very much a showcase of how international Castlevania has become over the years. And you are from Brazil, so who do you think's gonna win?
For now, I don't know. I know both of them are insane runners of this. Sugden played a lot, and Superds, even he didn't play that much of the matches. They feel he got it. He got his position, and man, it's been insane how good he is on routing those.
Now, the people are telling me you're a little bit too quiet. I'm gonna bump up your audio here.
Oh, sorry.
I think that'll be better. No, it's on my end. I think it's louder now. See, this is gonna be a good one. Sugden is actually relatively new to the SotN randomizer and is already a super top player. Superds, meanwhile, has been around for a little bit longer. I think both you and I have raced against Superds in tournament in the past, so we both know how formidable this player is.
Yeah.
Farewell for now.
Okay, first things first. The first complexity is right here on the shop is gravity bolts. And with gravity bolts you can check fairy card right away. And it's the second arcana.
That's obviously very important. The Arcana rings do stack in SotN.
Yeah. And you guys saw the Ren's match when he got the world record on this preset. Don't underestimate the second arcana, please.
Yeah, Ren did get very lucky, but he put himself in a position to get lucky by having both Arcanas early. And what was that final time? It was like 30-some minutes, insanely quick. That might end up being the single fastest match for the whole tournament, but we're still only on round one. Oh,
there's a library card drop from the books.
More importantly, a random Vlad for Superds.
Okay, yeah, and that if this is from Magic Tome, this is massive. As long as this card is not closer, maybe this can be a big decider for this first match. The last match that was played, there was two Vlads. The Matthews match, there was two Vlads in the library. One from the Tom Suite and the other from the spell books.
Yeah, that was crazy because both runners had separate random Vlads. This time, Super's the only one lucky enough to get one. Now, we'll see how significant this really is. If it ends up being an early card, it's not a big deal. Sugden can library card and farm this pretty quick. However, if this is the complexity card, Superds is going to be in a great position to win. So, exciting stuff early, and Bat is at elevator.
Yeah, so we thought that Gravity Bolt would be the first complexity, but no, it's that. And now let's see if there is the difference of routing. Okay.
What would you do here if you were playing the seed? How would you route this?
Probably do as what Sugden is doing, going Castle Keep, and both are doing the same route. I'm seeing it.
I think this makes a lot of sense. You grab the warp, and you'll get 3 additional relics at keep. Ooh.
Yeah. And the fourth one here in Fire of Bat. And it's a card. It's Tooth card.
Merman. That's a really easy farm.
Yeah, but man, every time we get Merman, it takes a lot of time.
Yeah, that's fair. It's easy on paper, but for whatever reason, it can take a while.
Yeah, and Sugden is doing a very nice strat here to farm the monsters to see if there is a random Vlad.
We have seen a number of random Vlads in the clock tower. It makes sense, dude. There are a lot of enemies here that are quick to kill. Medusas, Harpies, Phantom Skulls, Vandal Swords, and they all got rare drops, so you definitely want to kill some of these on the way.
Yeah. Again, don't forget Vandal Swords. On my last Portuguese restreams, I'm talking about it, and not forget, kill the sword masters here, but don't forget to kill the Vandal Swords. You don't know when someone like this will drop a random Vlad, and already happened with me. Okay, every Vandal Sword was killed by Sugden, and Superds is... Oh, it's being neck to neck for now. The only big advantage here is the Vlad that Superds already have it.
I gotta say, Superds has done a nice job execution-wise. Had a slight deficit at the start of Clock Tower and is now very slightly ahead. Sugden was doing a few more farms, but that's the downside, right? You know, there are kind of two schools of thought. Number one, you want to kill a lot of enemies on the way. Number two, you want to hold off and wait until you get the cards. We've seen most players like to farm on the way, but if you skip everything and just wait until you have more info, that can save you some time.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll probably farm on the way or nothing on Ghost Card. And they're being neck to neck. Maybe they go in interest because will probably be my next going, and that's Gold Ring.
Gold Ring is good to have. That can reduce the need to backtrack later on.
Yeah, but being only this here, okay, this skip didn't pay off that much yet. Because the Lipstone and Ghost Card being zero things, it's a bad sign.
Now
like
the next
said,
big question is going to be, are we going to get a save split for Power Wolf, or are we going to go right to the lab?
Yeah, I think I will go with the save here and go entrance, check it, and maybe just farm the Vlad. But
I'm with you, Vay. I think it's a good route, but Sugden's going to play aggressive here. Go straight up.
This is a card. This is a card. And it's ring card.
Well, now we're definitely going to go down
It's
here.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's true farm just right here. But of course, something Superds doesn't have this information yet.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate. Because both Zombie and Merman can be farmed on the way to Power Wolf. Superds is only going to farm one, Sugden will farm both. That could be good for Sugden. Oh, good farm for Superds, though. Not bad at all. We've got 2 Arcanas, so the drop rates here are 1 and 9 for each Merman and each Zombie. Honestly, Superds might just get it as a fluke.
I could imagine. I'm imagining that. For now, yeah. Let's see. Here.
Hey, it's vanilla.
Oh, it's vanilla powerful.
Now, for the record, I disagree with not picking that up. I think it's worth the 3 seconds to grab it.
And yeah, the thing here is Superds doesn't know about zombie, but you probably get it and come back for farm. And for now, Sugden is trying to get it, but he didn't get it. Neither zombie or merman.
Yeah, a little unlucky on these farms right now. Not too terrible, but it's getting there.
Yeah, you could use Soul Steel and clean most of them. Especially because it's so many mermans here that is annoying.
You can almost get overwhelmed. Finally, Sugden gets 2. That was definitely below average. Oh, look at this. Superds is going to go right back. I think this is fine. You could try and route this in with Caverns later, but it's not that far out
it's
of the way.
best to farm it. Yeah, it's just best to farm it. Unless there was a third monster in the entrance, but it's
Unlikely.
less likely.
Yeah, unlikely. All right, who's gonna get lucky first? The simultaneous zombie farm. Sugden wins. So Sugden got less lucky on Merman, but more lucky on Zombie. And just like that,
Yeah, we still, Superds is still ahead because of the random blood on the
Yeah.
library. And of course, I didn't see what monster it was. If it was a spellbook, it's fine. If it's Magic Tome, this is another story. Because Magic Tome it only has that 3 monsters and it's bad to respawn them. You need to go far.
yeah, that's one of the more awkward farms in Castle 1, I think it's fair to say.
And there we go for Superds. Nothing. And there's a lot of nothing here.
Yeah, that can happen sometimes with early bat. You know, it opens up so much of the castle that a lot of these checks are not complexity. So we'll see if maybe Slug or a Gaibon have got something.
Yeah. I don't like the Armor Knight sub-weapon was Grand Cross. Grand Cross takes 100 hearts to cast it, and on seeds it's less likely you get 100 hearts.
Yeah, that would kind of require finding the Blood Cloak randomly, and even then, with no Starlight, it's gonna be pretty weak. They did find the Brilliant Mail, so you could try and go with the Grand Cross build. I wouldn't recommend it. Now, this is interesting. So Castle Keep didn't seem to have very much, but it's looking like both of those rings are going to be important. So it could be Bat 1 rings 2.
Yeah. Also, there's something that Kilbasoy removed every sub-weapon, but there's one sub-weapon that is up. It's an X on the entrance where those players farm for zombies.
Yeah, basically it's there in that candle by accident, but it can be useful sometimes.
Yeah, especially if the route converts to that. Oh, nothing.
Ooh, Holy Glasses at Spirit Orb. So that's also a contender for complexity too.
Yeah. It's on layer 0. And
Okay,
this is another library card.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Oh my god, you got another one. Would you do some farms here to hopefully get some random library cards?
Not that much, but would be good to have like 2 or 3 at least.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Sugden got 2 on the way. I think that's all you need. No reason to farm for a third one. Hopefully Superds also gets 1 or 2.
Also, remember, there is 4 library cards on the way on those checks, so it's most likely you found them very soon. Yeah, and also it's most likely to the complexity be just right here. And both of them will probably do it. I think will most likely to be dual open, but can be missed.
Honestly, I'm starting to think that rings might be bait. It might just be early castle too. That'd be very funny. Now, Sugden is gonna have the library card advantage this seed. Superds did not get any bonuses that I saw. Hey, it's a J.
J. Yeah. Don't forget the J. Get the J. You don't know
Look at this. Superds is
you-
gonna skip Holy Glasses. I don't think this is a terrible idea, but if this is complex, it's gonna hurt. Let's see.
Yeah. If it's second castle only, so it's a spike breaker. Not bad, not bad.
Not bad, but it is looking like it's gonna be Castle too. So I wonder if Superds might just skip that entirely. That would be an interesting early gamble for Superds.
Yeah. So probably they will finish clockwise and go back, go keep and go second castle. Of course, right now, Superds, it's a little ahead. Oh, there is a library card, one of the 4. For me, it's not worth it to fight Minotaur Werewolf for that. But if you got me some way earlier, could be good. Also, there's a gauntlet that Superds dropped it. It's 5 extra strength, but any extra strength will be good.
Yeah, the problem is they already have the 2 Arcanas, so I don't think you'd ever want to take the +5 over the huge luck boost.
Yeah, not for now.
Okay, well,
Can be useful
Superds is
later.
actually going right back down, so I guess was just hoping to find Jewel first.
Yeah.
Try to route those in together.
In this, again, reverse for Sugden because he's going down for both rings. He'll get quite baited, but we don't know yet because maybe this spike breaker can be something later. And Sugden will go up for Orox.
Yeah, this one I'm actually preferring Sugden's route.
And Orox can be the other part of the complexity because it was Bat. And Bat is one of the required transformations to go through Orox, so it's another possibility. If this is missed and those 2 checks is missed and you're open, it's the next complexity will be straight up silver ring. It's a possibility.
Yeah, there is a world where Spike Breaker is actually in the chain, but it would require a lot of things to happen right here at All Rocks.
Yeah. This needs to be missed and Joe open. Already happened.
Yeah, it's true we had something similar happen in an earlier tournament match, so not out of the question, but my feeling is that it's just going to be a tough seed where the gear is not great, but our racers are going to have to survive Castle 2 regardless, just to make some progress.
Yeah.
Hey, that's interesting. Sugden's got vial stacks as an option. A couple of vial 1s, a couple of pentagrams.
Yeah. Also, he decided to use Great Sword against Orox. And there's another gauntlet for Superds.
Uh-oh, Vey, you might have called it. We're 1 away here. We're 1 away.
Oh my god. And even then, this on library can be it. We only missed your open right now. And there's 2 checks. Remember that Sugden has the library card advantage, so he can go library and check it right away. But of course, open the shortcut, please. Oh, there's the library card. Don't forget the shortcut, please.
Not gonna take the shortcut, interesting. Now, Sugden does have a lot of extra library cards to work with, so the feeling might be that he's just gonna teleport around rather than use the shortcut, so that's fair enough. I'm curious, I think Mist might be bait.
Yeah, let's see here. Oh, empties up.
Question from the chat, do the Vlads correspond to the cards directly below them? Yes, they do. We made that a special point so that it was easier to follow along with. So at the moment, Superds has got both of the card Vlads and a random Vlad, which is the heart card.
Yeah, as long as Sugden doesn't found this hot card earlier, if this is complexity, maybe the match will be decided that early. And there we go. There's Lacetina for Sugden, and you soon find what is behind Soul of Bat.
Another card, okay. So yeah, in hindsight, I mean, you know, we still gotta wait. Actually, no, that's it. But yeah, in hindsight, it would have been a really interesting play to intentionally orphan Holy Glasses and Soul of Bat and just go to Castle 2. Because, you know, it's got a 10 in 12 chance of having the next complexity layer. But I think both our players are going to be playing it safe here.
Yeah. And Superds is going straight up getting the shortcut, and he's going second castle, I think.
Oh no, this is a Fergor. This is a Fergor. I think we've all made this mistake at least once, which is you go in here thinking you have everything you need, but then you realize, oh right, there's a blue door in the hallway.
He forgot he doesn't have Jewel open, and he's going library because of that.
Now, I gotta tell you, despite the random Vlad, with that mistake, I think Sugden is gonna be on top here. Let me go ahead and switch to Sugden's audio. For now.
Yeah.
Again, that random Vlad is the wild card. We'll see how much of a difference that makes. But that solidifies that Sugden has had the better route so far.
Yeah, it's time for second castle. The equipment here is not that good for both of them. If they got a Ring of Father, maybe it would be nice. With this also, that means that probably Jewel Open is complexity 2. So, and this means that it still can be Silver Ring because you found already Mist and Spike Breaker.
Yeah, if that's early in the Castle 1, or sorry, if that's early in the Castle 2, it might be returning to Castle 1 quickly. Just do those checks, or maybe even a save split.
Yeah, if it's Jewel Open, it's most likely to be Jewel Open because Darkwing Bat, because I have a lot of situations like that. Oh, okay, it's fine. Almost, Sugden didn't have MP for Albert Crossing.
We're going to be seeing more Greatsword combat. This is definitely the most I've literally ever seen Greatsword in my life. This is one of those things where outside of Bounty Hunter, you're always going to have something better. But in Bounty Hunter, if the drops are bad, sometimes you got to use a low tier. Now that's interesting. Sugden opting to leave the room. That's a little bit risky because if it's an item drop like a Varda, that'll despawn if you leave and come back.
Yeah, I prefer not. Most of the runners will prefer not to it after seeing that the item can disappear. And if it was a Varda, that would be a big punish.
Maybe the feeling is that with 2 Arcanas, you want to just stick with those, but the weapons are so bad, I think it's worth waiting. I'm with you, Vey. But yeah, Leapstone's a great pickup. It's going to make movement here in Castle 2 a little bit more fluid. Definitely good time save.
Okay, Superds decided to use the more standard Richter strat that using Summon Spirit plus Soul Steel. It's very costly. It's 55 MP for casting, but it's safer. Unfortunately, the Great Sword doesn't have a very good down stab, so you need to do those short hops like Sugden doing. Sugden, don't do that, man. Oh, it's Wolf. This is bad. I think he's Oh, he's going Medusa left.
Yeah, so it's interesting. We've talked about this before, and I want to correct myself. Over the past few matches, I've been saying Medusa left side is the quote-unquote standard route. And since I said that, only like 20% of the races have gone Medusa left side. So you know what? I'm going to correct it. We're going to say right side, left side is pretty even. You know, the meta is still developing. I prefer Medusa left side. I think this is statistically the right play, but a lot of people have been doing crazy routes. So I don't know.
Yeah, but with the movement they got it. Right side is better because you have every movement here. You have bat, you have mist, you have Lipstone with gravity bolt. So yeah, that's why Medusa Leti lose the appealing. Also, Sugden, be careful with your HP. Creature has some heavy hitters, so you don't underestimate creatures' hit.
Oh, right.
Sugden
Okay, so this makes sense, actually. The whole despawn we were
there's the
talking
Vada.
about only matters if you already have one item of that kind in your inventory. So an Arcana can despawn, but I guess a Varda can't. That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's going to help out a lot. Now the combat situation is mostly fixed. Thank you, creature. Good drop. So here we go. We got a major divergence here. Superds is going right side. Sugden going left side.
Was like I said, when you have it, all this movement, right side becomes more appealing because you have full movement. When you don't have full movement, I prefer to do left because it's easier to navigate. And now Sugden is closer to the 50-50 that we call the checks here. That is Force of Echo and Doppel 40. At least this route for Sugden give him the Varda, and with Varda you don't need to use more. You don't need to use Great Sword anymore. You can just use Alucard for every fight and have the advantage of hit hating. Okay, he remember about Hellfire, but this is not enough, and he doesn't have MP for another cast.
Yeah, kind of a rough mummy fight here. This boss is not to be underestimated. Oh, look at that. Yeah, if he gets grabbed, he's dead. He's just straight up dead.
Also, don't don't be grabbed with bat. It's a straight up soft lock.
I've actually seen that happen
there's
before. Yeah, that's very scary. So, Superds survives. Let's see if the relic pays off. Sugden only finding a library card at Force of Echo.
Yeah.
No, it's Cube. Arguably the worst relic in Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
All right, so hey, real quick, I got to give a couple of shout-outs here. Thank you very much, McNair, for the community gift sub. Hope you're enjoying the race so far. Appreciate it. And Kurushi Drive with the super premium tier 3. Thanks a bunch. Really glad you're enjoying the speedrunning content and great commentary, quote unquote. It's very kind of you to say. Thank you for your generosity.
Oh, that was a fast fight.
Yeah, it was so fast, I didn't even see the drip.
Yeah, Sugden has the Great Sword, and Great Sword was dealing 140 for the Doppel 40. Doppel 40 has 800 HP, so yeah, was a 6-hit fight.
Okay, left side gets a card, the eye card.
Oh my god, this for Superds. Oh, it's Vandal Sword. I talk about it, not Miss Vandal Sword. I just talk about it. Come on, man. for now, yeah, this is a quite advantageous for Superds because how long will Sugden take for finding the hard card?
Yeah, at this point, it's so Sugden has the lead, right? Sugden's had the better execution. Sugden's had the better route, at least to this point. We'll see what Trio's got. But Supers has that wild card, which is the random Vlad. And right now, there is a 50-50 chance that the heart card is going to be the final card for the seed, which would mean Superds is the prohibitive favorite to win. If not, I think Sugden is got at least a couple minute lead here.
Be careful, Superds. Getting a lot of hits from the fake trio. And Sugden is almost close to kill death. There we go. Both are finishing the fight, and Sugden will probably bail and go back.
Whole lot of nothing on both sides, unfortunately. Power Mist is not that bad. Force of Echo definitely is a skip. Okay, what do you think, Vey? Is Sugden gonna go to Galamoth?
He's going Galamoth for sure.
You're right, yeah. Not even gonna grab the warp, which is kind of surprising. I guess the idea is that Sugden is planning to get the warp no matter what after the fight.
Yeah, and he'll do the last checks on the right side in reverse. Passing through reverse entrance and reverse alchemy lab can be good because you don't know about the farms yet. There is one that you don't know about it.
So I believe that means Jewel has to be next, and it has to be either at Bees or at Galamoth.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the route here for Superds needs to be done because no Jewel of open yet. But we'll probably discover about Superds because Beelzebub is easier than Galamoth.
Yeah, even with the Varda, Galamoth gonna take a while. 12,000 HP on this boss. 2,001 HP more than Dracula, fun fact.
Yeah, and Superds already beginning. Galamoth, I just prefer to do this fight. Oh no.
Now there is a way to consistently dodge that using Mist Bat, but it's pretty precise timing, so I think that approach is fine. Sugden had the HP to tank that. Gets back into rhythm, very good. Good recovery. And yeah, it's a good point from Crazy in the chat. Despite going for 32 minutes, despite the fact that we're at Galamoth and Bees, this is layer 2 right now. The current chain is Bat 1, Holy Glosses 2, and that's it.
And that's it. And like I said, 3 can be silvering because they got Mist and Spike Break already. It's a possibility. But I'm thinking that silvering can be Echo Back. Okay, both finish almost the same time. And let's see. It's for Sugden. We'll take
there it is,
forever.
Jewel layer 2 at Galamoth.
It will take forever to Superds to find this. This can be adventurous for Sugden, even with the random Vlad. Because Superds will take like at least 5 to 7 minutes to get to Galamoth, doing all those checks.
All right, Vey, so tell me if you give me a fact check here. I think I'm reading this complexity correctly. Given the fact that we're now on layer 3, the only possible combination left is either Merman 3, Echo 4, Final Card 5,
I think it is.
or
I think it is.
Echo
there's a
3,
fight shoot.
Merman 4, Final Card 5. So either way, what you want to do is make a beeline for Spike Breaker. I think this situation calls for a reverse Caverns, where you start at Spike Breaker and then you route it in reverse. That's what I'd be doing
Yeah,
here.
it can be. This can be it. Because you don't know about it. Okay, Sugden is farming again. Oh, he got another library card.
Yeah, normally with Bounty Hunter, because complexity 5 minimum is low, there's always a bunch of alternate routes. I think here there's one route. So we'll see what Sugden does. Sugden might have a different read on this than I do.
Yeah. For now, I think going straight to caverns is better because it's more sure that Silverhing has one of them, and I think it's most likely to be Magma statue to Echo, and okay, it's Beeline. For me, it's Beeline for Spike Breaker.
Are we finally gonna get Succubus skip? I mean, come on, all the chips are falling towards the Succubus skip here. That's where you want to place your bet. Come on, Sugden.
Don't forget there is.
I've been talking about it for a month. No one's done it.
Don't forget there is one card missing yet, and no one of them have it. Is the Rip card. No one have Rip card, so it's most likely they won't skip those just because Rip card is on the play.
A question in the chat, is it a waste of time to destroy Beelzebub's legs? Yes and no. Basically, no. So there's a popular misconception that if you defeat the legs of Beelzebub, it'll lower its defense. That's not true. But the legs, share the whole HP pool with the rest of the body. So it's a good, quick way to get some damage at the start of the fight. And then once they're broken, you attack the body. That's my recommended approach. You do want to start with the legs, not because it lowers defense, but because it's just an easier way to build up some damage.
And Mozilla did a quick research about Beelzebub. Yeah, it's better to kill those parts because it shared the same HP. So you kill those parts, you're reducing his HP. If you kill all the parts before killing the main body, the main body will be with only 1 HP left.
No one will ever skip Succubus. It'll never happen. It'll never happen.
I talked to you, Jupiter. There is one card they didn't grab it yet, so there's no way they would skip Succubus.
Totally disagree. I think what you got to do here is race to Spikebreaker, get the complexity card first, and then you can start doing checks like Grand Falloon, Merman Statue, etc. on the way. And you could save Succubus for the end. This is the slowest check remaining. It's arguably slower than Grand Falloon. So I think it makes sense to do a total reverse here, but clearly Sugden disagrees. Oh, look at that. Echo at Succubus. So that's going to end up being complexity 4. So it's going to be, or complexity 3. So I think it's going to be Merman at Spikebreaker.
Oh, no. Everyone hates this. Everyone hates this. No one wants a Merman statue on Spikebreaker just to go back after.
Yeah, this is, especially for Superds, this is about as long as a seed can get. So early bat was great, but besides that, this has been like a safe seed.
Yeah, and remember that for now that they skipped that, Sugden did it on the right side, paid off, and it's paying off. The only thing for Superds is the random blood.
Oh, that's it for Sugden. That's it for Sugden.
And that's it. That it is.
Vey, why is it over? Tell us.
Oh no, it's Magic Tome. Like I said, Magic Tome is bad because there is only 3 of them, and you need to take forever to respawn them. Of course, for Sugden, he'll get in the way. He'll probably get the last card, see what flag it is, and teleports back. For now, we don't see about the monsters. Oh, but there's one thing. I think Sugden didn't open the portal. If the last monster is like a frozen heart for Salome, he'll take forever to go back there.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's why you'll notice Superds is doing this literally right now. I like to grab this just in case, because it's such a slow backtrack if you have to farm an enemy up there. But yeah, it's totally done. Game 1 will absolutely be going to Sugden here. Superds' ace in the hole is gone now. The complexity card will be Rib. So unfortunately, what it really came down to was not the random drop, but the Castle 2 routing. And standard route, quote unquote, Medusa left side, is going to be the difference makers for Sugden.
Yeah. For now, we need to observe the last monster, because Rib can be decided. Like I said, if it's Frozen Half or Salome, this can be massive for Superds because he got the portal and Sugden didn't.
And a question in the chat, did Sugden just skip Demon card? Absolutely. Sugden knows for a fact this is going to be Merman statue into final card. No reason to get it. Already got gravity boots. Nothing you're really going to find that's going to be helpful. Might as well skip.
Yeah, remember now, Superds will clear here, will do the clean here.
Excuse me. Well, Sugden's as surprised as I am. What the heck?
What the?
Alright, let's recap here.
man.
So, Bat was Elevator. Holy Glasses was Spirit Orb. So, both of those were Complexity 1, right? Jewel was Complexity 2. Echo 3. So, Echo's not 3 then.
It's Spike Breaker? Silver Ring? Silver Ring is not, it's what we miss. And he skipped both Waterfall and... Oh man, it's Silver Ring. What?
Yes, Silver Ring.
can't
I'm not sure how that
understand.
would work, because Silver Ring should also be Complexity 3.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how you get to Complexity 5 in this situation. This is a weird one.
Yeah, it's weird because remember, Bat and Glasses are both in the same complexity, and I think Superds will read the same as Sugden. I don't see a word he'll read different, but maybe he's doing the checks, and I think Sugden is thinking about go back, and he didn't check Demon card.
Yeah, see, that's interesting. I agree with Sugden skipping on the first trip down. You know, we assumed we had the right read on Complexity, but if all of a sudden you've missed something, I do the check, you know? Maybe it's there randomly.
Yeah.
But I think
don't know
Sugden is
if
confident
he's
that the
safe.
answer is going to be at Silver.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Let's see if the answer is right here. If it's right here, it would be strange because I don't think this is would be complexity 4 instead of 5. I need to understand because if we're reading correctly, both Bat and Holy Glasses was in the same shadow complexity. Also, Mist required Bat, so even then it was layer 1. And very good, very nice skip for Sugden. Let's see what the route would Superds will take.
Oh, I just figured it out. Yeah, because Vey, I had the exact same confusion, but here's the deal. Despite having to go all the way to Castle 2 for Jewel, Jewel's not technically quote-unquote in the chain. Yeah, there's Merman. So here's the actual layer. It's Bat 1,
There we go.
Rings 2, Spike Breaker 3, Merman 4. So Jewel was just like on the side, which is so weird. But yeah, this was definitely a tough one to read for sure. This was a dinner dog kind of a seed.
Oh man, and Superds is farming for Vandal Swords before going. And yeah, and that was a fast one. And this can be a borrowed time for Sugden. Sugden needs to farm here faster and go back, and still he needs to farm Vandal Sword. And let's say that Superds will get the card very.
Whoa,
Okay,
that was a
this is-
quick farm for Sugden.
Yeah, but he needs to beeline for Merman statue. And for now, Superds is doing the nice one. He's going back for and grabbing Merman, and will probably going down. Both of them will, Sugden will get faster, but of course there is the Vandal Sword farm that Sugden needs to be done before the last one, and we don't know about the last one yet.
All of a sudden, Superds is not out of this. That silver ring surprise is kind of keeping this neck and neck again. Sugden definitely ahead, but Superds has got the Vlad lead and is going to be approaching Silver Card Merman soon. It might depend on this Vandal Sword farm. Also, it's possible Superds just gets it on the way. If it's like Blue Crow or something like that, that might be interesting.
Yeah, and also remember here, now Sugden is doing the farm, so the number of lads will be the same, but they need to go down. And unless this farm is faster for Sugden, this can be a decide. This can be a decider right here. Yeah, nothing for Sugden right away. So yeah. For now, Sugden is on borrow time.
Wow. Superds picks up Merman at the same time Sugden picks up the Heart of Lead.
Okay.
Or not the heart, the Eye of Lead.
Yeah, and now the race begins. The race for the last card begins, because we know what it is.
Alright, so I'm gonna see who gets on the boat first, and then we'll see what the exact lead is, because now, despite these totally different routes, we're having a convergence here. God, this has been so interesting. Like, you and I would have routed this totally differently. Superds routed this totally differently from Sugden. This seed has had like 6 or 7 different routes, but it's all gonna come down to this one final farm here.
Man, I know where Superds is going. He's going to the waterfall, I think. And Sugden is going from the caverns teleport. I don't like Superds route. I really don't like Superds route.
What would you have done instead here?
Of course, going through the Colosseum and going through the middle, because it's faster. You just need to go down. And this is a big route over that is Superds is doing. And Sugden will reach first, because he's just right there.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I think there was a better route to get here. So this is going to give Sugden like an extra 30 seconds or so to work with.
Yeah, he'll get the card first, and Superds will not be here yet.
Okay. Sugden rides the boat at 48 minutes flats. Super's gonna be about 40 seconds behind, I think. Oh, hang on, skeleton issue.
Oh, there's one thing. Superds didn't have the shortcut. None of them had the shortcut on Colosseum, but Superds had the shortcut on Auroch's quarters, so he could go through Auroch's quarters.
Also, I had forgotten that
was
Superds had to
faster.
press the button still. Sugden, because Sugden did cavern stuff already, didn't have to press that button. More time save for Sugden. Rib card, what do we got? Venus Weed. Oh my god, interesting.
Oh, it's just right here. It's just right here. Now is the Farm Fest. Who get it first maybe can win. And both of them has one library card. But of course,
Oh, Superds, this is a mistake. Is this
why are you
autopilot
doing
or what is this?
Superds? What are you doing, Superds?
Oh, this is actually a throw. Oh, that's so disappointing.
Yeah, he knows that the only card left is complexity. He completely missed that.
Now look,
And
I gotta be
this is-
100% honest, you know. in a tournament setting, it is really hard to read complexity accurately. Like, you know, that you and I are in the booth, and I was getting the complexity read wrong. You know, it's tough to do. So, totally understandable, but I agree. I think you gotta know that you can just chase that holy symbol check. You don't need to do these. And it really hurts doing this one especially slow check.
Yeah, okay, Sugden decided to use Vada instead of the two, just to kill faster. But yeah, the only weapon they have is Salukatsu that is faster. So as far as we needed, maybe still not over for Superds because the farm here will decide it.
So Sugden is ahead by 2 minutes and 22 seconds. We have had farms take like 5 minutes before. Ooh, Osafune drop's kind of interesting. That's the best weapon we've seen so far. That's for Superds. It's gonna have to be a really bad farm for Sugden and a great farm for Superds. It's not totally impossible.
Yeah.
But it's looking unlikely.
Yeah, and with this, Superds can sacrifice the Alucard for the Alucard lot for the for the Osafune because Osafune has enough damage. Okay, Superds, you need to farm this faster.
I gotta say, Sugden hasn't gotten it yet. I'm getting a little bit nervous for Sugden here. Uh-oh. Is it really gonna come down to this?
Oh my god.
A true bounty hunter moment. Here comes Superds. Here he comes.
Oh my god. Come on, game.
Bountyhunter.png. Right here. Uh-oh. Sugden struggling.
God. Oh my god.
No. Oh my god, Superds is right. Oh, has to fight Cerberus.
Yeah, this is another advantage of the routing that Sugden did it. But it's a fast fight.
Oh my god, Superds is here. Superds is right here. Oh no. Superds could go Osafune double Arcana. In fact, that would be my recommendation here. Okay, gonna go Alucard double Arcana instead.
Oh, it's lower, but...
Oh my god. Superds does have the drop advantage. Sugden's got the DPS advantage slightly. There it is for Sugden, but Superds is not out of this. If Superds gets this in the next few kills, Osafune might be a difference maker, 100%. Oh my god, it's not over yet. Losing time in the menu. Yo, there it is for Superds! Oh my god!
Okay, it's
Here we go.
Now. It's beeline now. And remember, Superds has 2 gauntlets. So, yeah, you can use a gauntlet for...
Oh, that's Marcel for Sugden. That could be good. What you might want to do here is Marcel for Shaft and then switch over to Alucard for Dracula. It's an idea.
Yeah. But, of course, they will probably need to pass on the save on creature because of the how low MP they will have it. They have it right now. So yeah, that's what Sugden is doing right now. This is a very close race right here.
Very close, but every small execution mistake is going to get amplified. Like Superds just got knocked around by a skeleton. That's like 4 seconds. That hurts. Let's see.
Yeah, we need to time it when both entering the center of the castle.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to time it at the end of this skull room. Okay, so 54:12 for Sugden. It's looking like, I don't know, 20 seconds? Maybe not that much. 15:20.
Yeah. Oh, it's another dragon helm.
Okay, it's 21 second lead for Sugden right now. That is going to be tough to come back from. It would have to be really clean Osafune gameplay. And Superds might just opt to go with Alucard.
Yeah.
In which case, I think that's a GG for Sugden.
Okay, Superds has low NP, so he needs to preserve some to pass to the Guardian.
Oh yeah, losing a little bit of time in this Guardian room as well. This might be over.
Oh, okay. And Sugden just decided to go. He didn't even change the weapon yet. And I don't think he'll change it. He's going full Alucard.
Yeah, it's going to be Alucard the whole way. That's fair enough. Don't want to lose time in the menu. I get it. Shaft should be quick either way. Oh, Superds is healing. I don't actually agree with this. You never know, those 5 seconds might be the difference maker. All right.
And there's Shaft for Sugden. It's another very close race right here.
This is maybe the closest
Even then-
race we've seen to this point. But it's got to be Osafune. Hopefully Superds is feeling comfortable enough to use it. No.
I would prefer, even with normal attack is better. But he's going Alucard, I think is.
Unfortunately, that weapon choice, yeah, is going to make... Well, nah. Maybe it was Alucard for Shaft and Osafune for Dracula. It's possible. Superds does have the higher stats, it seems like.
Yeah, because he did everything. Of course, what Sugden's doing is safer, but of course, you have attack potions. You could use it, Sugden, because I think he will not finish here. He's going Osafune, I think.
Oh, here it is. Okay. With a boost, I think it's not going to be quite enough, but I love the idea. I think this is absolutely the right call for Superds. You're going to see it's going to be some great damage. Oh, not even going to use the special. That's it, though. This is going to be a one cycle for Superds.
GG.
Let's see how close this really is here.
How is
Even then, GG
Wow, GG. That was like 10, 12 seconds. Unbelievably close.
I was so close.
Yeah, and for the I would prefer to go all Osafune. This could be a difference maker.
Now, I just want to point this out, okay? You know, coulda, woulda, shoulda. But if Superds, number 1, didn't get hit by that skeleton, number 2, didn't go to the save room, and number 3 had a slightly faster menu, Superds would have won by like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
It was that close.
Yeah, that was a close first race. So yeah, GG guys.
Really interesting. We're gonna have to think about that. That was definitely a bit of a puzzle. Definitely a puzzle seed. I think everyone misread complexity at least a little bit. So we'll have to think about it. We'll talk about it at the start of game 2. And we'll be back in 5 minutes for the follow-up match. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, both of them took damage on Dracula, but for Superds, the Dracula just jumped.
Reminder, if you take damage, you end up with lower stats when you control Alucard. So you want to try to go for a no-hit if you can.
Yeah, and both of them got hit, so they have low stats. That was a very close finish.
I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with Sugden's menu. I think Sugden's got some good quick menus. And in this game, you know, you end up in the menu surprisingly often. Good menuing can save like 30 seconds to a minute in a typical seed.
For now.
Oh, it's Lipstone again. Was in the librarian. Yeah. Man, on this tournament, for the players that survive, it's probably, I said before, the only play I think will do okay. Sugden missed the dive kick on the spellbook, but he recovered. And it's J. Don't forget the J, please. The only player that will probably do the Cube of Soy check before the other ones will probably be me.
You're still a believer in that old school route, huh?
Yeah. No, nothing on books. Yeah, and with Lipstone, it's a 50-50 right away. Or it's what will be Colosseum or will be Castle Keep. So let's see what the route the runners will take. Sugden decided to clean up the books, and yeah, both of them use Soul Steel to clear out the books. Yeah, the route is basically the same for now, but maybe we'll change it right here. Unless the elevator has gravity boots together.
Okay, just power misted elevator this time.
Yeah, it's a good relic to have it. Another relic that has some auxiliary good power is Gas Cloud.
Yeah, in general, Gas Cloud got a buff in Bounty Hunter. It's good for a lot of different farms. Always worth picking up. Even if you gotta go slightly out of your way for it, I think it's worth grabbing. Same deal with the J. Also got slightly boosted in this preset.
Okay, both of them will follow the same route. They will go in Castle Keep. They both got the port. Oh no, no. Okay, so they just decided to kill Burn Musket, and both of them are going Keep.
Yeah, this makes sense. Chasing complexity, it's either gonna be at Colosseum or at Leapstone location. So if you go this way, you get a warp out of it too. Uh-oh. Oh, that's so bad for Sugden. You can recover from this.
Yeah, you can recover for this. You can still make it with double jump with the breach break it, but yeah, this is fine. This is fine, guys. Also, you get some more chances with the Phantom Schools and Flail Guards.
Yeah, that's kind of the one
Also,
upside is that, you know, you can at least get some more kills in on the way, but that's a good 20 seconds of time loss.
Yeah. In from that, Superds is ahead by a little margin, but their route will be the same. Okay, Superds. And just like that, all the advantage that Superds have it just did go. And very nice trick from Sugden. Use the gear to boost with double jump, the dive kick. Man, don't forget to kill those. At least Sugden is killing those Vandal Swords. Normally I'll do this strat because Vandal Swords can be can drop. Like, as you can see in the last scene, Vandal Sword was one of the mobs. For now, Superds is a little ahead, but of course this can be changed anytime.
Time for a 50-50. Let's see if it pays off at Castle Keep.
Also, any one of them will go for Flea Ladder?
You know, Flea Ladder's really
know.
fallen out of fashion, hasn't it? We hardly see anyone even go for it anymore. Although here it would be worth it. Just a Ring of Arcana at Castle Keep.
Okay, Sugden is trying to go. He tried to go, but he got tagged, so Yeah. No
Yeah,
fear
at that
ladder.
point, it's better to bail out. Still, Ring of Arcana this early is nice to see. That'll be useful.
Yeah. And Superds already equipped it, but Sugden did it. Yeah, they'll now do the standard route, going entrance, check the uh, pre-torb, and after that going Colosseum because Colosseum was the answer. But of course, Sugden didn't equip the relic here. Oh, it was nothing. And that was a goal. 2,000 money. That is not useful.
Unfortunately, yeah,
this
money
set.
has no purpose in this preset, which is too bad. Now, I'm sure that Ren, who's doing some co-commentary on the Portuguese restream, is mentioning that it's actually quicker if you're going to go to Colosseum
Oh my
to go
God,
from
again.
Outer Wall.
Again.
Oh,
That
wait, where was
the
that random
flag
Vlad?
From Bone Scimitar.
Wow.
Was Heart of Vlad. And that's why you equip the two Arcanas. And Sugden didn't equip.
I guess you could say Superds has the heart of the cards today.
Oh, I understand. I understand. But again, Bone Scimitar only have here, and because of this here, if the card is not closer, like on the last sheet, maybe Sugden would not go back for this very soon.
But yeah, I was gonna say that Ren is a big believer in going from Outer Wall to Colosseum. That is normally the better route, but if you get a random Vlad through Alchemy Lab, that's good too. I'm sure Superds is happy.
Yeah, and unfortunate for Sugden, he didn't grab it on the second chance. So yeah.
Yeah, with two Arcanas, that's a little bit rough.
Yeah, again, I think Sugden didn't equip the two Arcanas. I didn't see he equipping.
Oh, okay. And you know, Stopwatch is an interesting drop from the Axe Knight. We might see that come into play later.
Yeah, it's a safe haven and also makes the Doppel 40 easier. I really enjoy having Stopwatch.
Okay, Leapstone and Jewel are both layer 1.
Okay. This means that he's probably going down. Oh, there's an Idol Shield. And of course, Sugden is checking for Marionette drops. Oh, there's a Bloodstone. I don't miss that. If you drop a Gurtang, this is free double damage without using Dark Metamorphosis. I already have a seed that dropped both of them, and I think someone was on Matthias' match. Both of them dropped both Bloodstone and Gurtang. Like I said, with Bloodstone, you on the Dark Metamorphosis stage forever. Oh no, Sugden only equipped it right here, the second Arcana. This can, again, this is big because of the double Arcana. Superds got a random Vlad, and if the card here is not will not find soon, it's a big advantage for Superds.
You know, I'm kind of surprised we aren't seeing any kind of a Colosseum skip. It might be worth delaying this for later. Now, that's a little bit of a risk, but if you're Sugden with a 1-0 lead, I think it's a good risk to take.
Okay, both of them are farming for Blade Soldiers. Yeah, it's a strategy that Ren came up with, and if the Vlad is here, it's so fast to farm. Okay, I think both of them will take the portal and go back, go down. I don't see any different route here.
So actually,
But
no
Sug-
portal for Sugden. I agree, because you're gonna have to wrap around Alchemy Lab anyway.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen this with a total Coliseum skip. I think that would have been best, but yeah, keep an eye out. Superds has got the warp for now, and Sugden does not.
Yeah, maybe with this random Vlad Superds is feeling like maybe the card for this is on alchemy or interest, so he will skip it. It's not sure if you find the flight, because it's probably the flight. The next complexity most likely to be flight anyway. So if you find it earlier, you go waterfall and check entrance. If it's not, yeah, it will take some time.
So Iron
Oh,
Shield
there's a
and
stone
Stone Sword for Sugden.
Yeah. Okay, this is another backup for Doppel 40. If you don't have a stopwatch, you can use Stone Sword to petrify him. Yeah, the route is being the same for them. Also,
Thank you very much,
I will-
Oni Gear, for the 8 months of support. Much appreciated.
I would love to have with this Iron Shield. I would love to have having the Mablanc Sword or Shield Rod, and its Gravity Boots. And with this, I don't see any of them skipping Superboost Jupiter. I
Nah,
don't see
with
any of
0
them
cars, I think you gotta go Succubus here. I'm with ya.
and because it's Gravity Boots, it's fast going up.
Excuse me. Okay, well, interesting. We are finally gonna get Succubus skip.
Oh,
This is
my
not
God,
the
so-
situation I was expecting to see it in. Okay, ambitious from Sugden.
Yeah, maybe it's the 1-0 feeling. Maybe it's not. Superds will get it. Gravity Boots right here. And
Oh,
I'm still-
whoa. Whoa. Sugden's going insane. So Sugden is, I don't even know what Sugden's trying to do right now. Skipping Succubus, skipping Merman, skipping Power Wolf.
Yeah, I don't. I can't say about it. Maybe Superds.
You
will do
can't
the
check Spike Breaker right now. So maybe the idea is you grab the warp, then you come back up.
same. Yeah, can be the idea. You just check a demon card and they are out using flight. And Superds is going to the save here. No, he's going straight to Succubus. Yeah, he's doing the route that I will talk about it. And it's another library card. Let's see, he's going. He doesn't have anything to go to Spike Breaker, so yeah, maybe he's not going down here. Just teleports and check out the flight checks you can. Like, you can straight away check Fire of Bat because it's the first portal. Oh no, he's going down. Maybe doing a save?
Yeah, it's that route we mentioned where you come down, grab the warp, do demon card, and then leave.
Yeah.
Definitely interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of this, but yeah, it could have worked out. The thing is, you already found Cavern's complexity, so demon card was probably going to be nothing. Oh, look at that! Merman statue at Succubus. Uh-oh.
And
Uh-oh.
this can be it. This can be complexity, and let's say Sugden will not check it this
Oh my god,
very soon.
the stock price for Succubus Skip is plummeting right now. It's plummeting in real time. Everybody sell.
Yeah, and he's going waterfall. I knew about this. He's checking waterfall and interest. And of course, again, if for now, as far as Sugden doesn't find the hard card that is Bone Scimitar that we know about it, he's on borrowed time because Superds already have it. Oh, it's Ring of Fairies.
That's one we don't see too often. It's a pretty interesting accessory.
Yeah, 24 strength for 0 defense. Oh, it's a Heaven Sword. Oh no, it's a good complementary weapon for damage. I like it. I like it. And it's Holy Glass is on waterfall.
Oh, remember to buy the dip. You gotta buy the dip. Stocks are soaring right now. It was Merman statue at Succubus Bates. Wow. Holy glasses at Merman statue location. Unbelievable. That is rough for Superds.
Yeah, and we don't know about this can be second castle right away because you already have flight, so second castle is open. Of course, this route is not good without a transformation. I don't like it. And Superds will probably do waterfall entrance too. I don't see any difference on the route. But for now, the wild card again. The wild card here is very strong for Superds. Unless the hard card is nearby. And it's missed. Okay, with this, Silver Ring can be done.
God, Sugden's had a... So Superds, just to recap, has had a very standard, thorough route so far. Sugden is getting a little bit experimental, and this is an interesting call with 0 cards. No complexity card, obviously, but also no random cards. Decides to warp back to library with Mist, and is going to chase complexity a little bit more. Not a bad call,
Yeah.
just not the most intuitive route, you know?
Jupe, I think this is Spike Breaker. I'm seeing this being Spike Breaker. And is straight up Silver Ring. And
If that's
they
the
can
case,
do
Silver Ring could actually be Complexity 5, I think, right? Leap Stone, Jewel both 1. Gravity 2, Mist 3, Spike Breaker 4, yeah. That could be just the end of the chain, like 23 minutes in.
Yeah, and I'm seeing Superds doing the same route. He'll do entrance and find Mist and maybe go back. But there's an advantage for Sugden. He has the portal going down. But none of them did go down straight away. And no, it's not. It's bait. But of course, again, they can visit Silvering. They can visit Silvering.
Agreed. I still think it's absolutely worth doing Silver Ring out of logic. That's still got a pretty good chance of being Final Vlad at this point. Gotta do it.
Yeah, and like I said, they don't have Spike Breaker, but I saw in Sugden's inventory he has a potion.
Yo, nice
Okay.
Alucard shield drop. We haven't seen a Mob Lung or a Shield Rod yet, but maybe later.
Yeah.
This is quite similar to game number 1, isn't it? Where Sugden's route works out better early, but Superds has a random Heart of Vlad. It's the same scenario.
Oh, okay, Sugden is going for the books because he's on fear. He's on fear of being these books again. like I said, for
Ooh,
Magic
uncurse for Sugden. That's perfect timing. That's gonna make this silver ring check out of logic very easy and very safe.
Yeah, and again, like I said for you, Jupiter. Oh, of course, there's something here. Superds can visit Spikebreaker because he has Mr. Power of Mist.
True.
Oh, there's the Ring of Iris. And that's why he decided to go back.
Would you go
down.
for Grand Falloon in this situation, Vey?
With 0 cards, yes. Sugden is following complexity. And of course, Superds probably already know it. No, he's farming bony muskets again. Let's say you don't leave any stone unturned. Also, with this, he can straight away go fight off back. Superds, I know he's planning. He'll clean up down and go back up.
Finally, a card.
And there we go. It's Rip Card. Oh, it's Firewag. So with Vest Centrist we go.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long seed right here. Still no transformations that are like fast. We've got Mist, no Wolf, no Bat. We're gonna have to go all the way through Castle 2.
Man,
And
with
4
the
cards
route
divine.
Sugden's doing, with the route Sugden's doing, remember one thing, Sugden decided to skip Auroch's portal. He could go Auroch's straight up to Silvering. It's a route that will probably Superds take it because he has the portal. Or maybe Sugden is feeling well going straight up second castle.
Okay,
Of course, you can talk about it.
I'm just gonna speculate here. I have no idea. Sugden's done a pretty crazy route so far, so hard to predict, but maybe a Silver Ring save split and then go right to Castle 2?
Yeah, maybe. And yeah, Superds is about to get the same card. Yeah, Superds is about to get the same card as Sugden. And it'll probably follow. For me, it's not a bad routing for Superds.
You know, I'm surprised. We're not even gonna see a Silver Ring check from Sugden. It's gonna be a Spikebreaker first. Oh, actually, never mind. It's gonna be Alchemy Lab. Oh, I see. So it's gonna be Alchemy Lab, Coliseum Silver Ring, and then Library card.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, sure. Also, safe clicking top Castle Keep will be good for this. If it's not something important, only cards, you can just save the name and farm it for later. Just reset and go second castle. Yeah, and we saw that. Okay, it's another chance for Sugden. But he needs to kill those bone scimitars. Oh, there's Silver Ring. Nothing. He still doesn't know about the Vlad. He has only now 2 chances to get that Vlad. The same Vlad as Superds. Unless he decided to go to Royal Chapel instead of going through Colosseum.
This is some pretty nice Alchemy Lab movement for Sugden here. I'm liking a lot of these strats. Some good room optimizations on display. Still no Vlad though.
Yeah. And this can be decided. As far as we know, it's not a complexity because you found one, so it's 25% of chance of hard card being the last one. We don't know about it. And it's probably Silver Ring. I don't see any word that is not Silver Ring right now.
Now Superds is saving and
Okay, he's doing
warping.
some saving. Yeah, split save. It's a split save. If it finds nothing, so just reload and go second castle. If he found a card, good. If he doesn't find a good transformation, yeah, just reload and go.
Okay, so Gold Ring is at Gravity Boots. So this could also be in the chain. It could be Jewel 1, Flight 2, Rings 3, and maybe this is something right here.
Yeah, but no. And let's see, Superds is going for Silver Ring, so he'll probably find the card right here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Holy Glasses was Spike Breaker again.
Yeah, no, they have it. They already have it.
Spike Breaker?
Nah, Spike Breaker, yeah, they don't have it, but Holy Glasses, they both have it. Okay, and Superds decided to use the Ring of Fires. It's risky because, yeah, Aurochs hit hard.
Oh, it's a Ring of Varda at Holy Glasses. No Spike Breaker in sight, but I'm sure Sugden's happy to see that. It's a good random prize here. Looking good for Silver Ring check now.
Okay, very nice fight for Superds. I don't know if Superds has some potion or something to do the skip. And of course, Sugden is following the same route. Oh, sorry. It's Spiritor. Unfortunate. You can get with Mist. You can grab the library card here on Colosseum. I think it's worth to take the detour.
Agreed, yeah.
Yeah. They didn't drop like on last seed, so yeah, it's good to take the detour just for this card.
All right, take a look at Super's side of the race right now. We're going to be learning a lot here. Sword card is hard card, which is bad for Superds. So Sugden's going to have that knowledge momentarily.
But of course, we don't know. Yeah, and he already has this one, so he doesn't need to go back. You can, he can often, for me, he can often interest. He can often interest. We know that he can often interest. Okay, let's see here. Superds has some potions. Let's see it. Oh, he doesn't have it. He needs to go magic.
This could be a little bit scary here. Sugden's gonna have the easier time with this. Okay, that's fine. Just don't panic. Oh, That's over.
Oh, he had the pixel. There's a pixel here. You stay. Oh no.
Now Superds did save, which is good. So not gonna lose that much time, but Sugden just building on his lead right now.
Yeah. And again, Sugden has the knowledge. He would have the knowledge of Bone Scimitar, and it's not far from here. He can just farm and go back. And okay, he needs to go again. There's no way. Silver Ring is one of the cards. He needs to go back and try again.
This is one of those technical tricks that you really only have to learn for Bounty Hunter. Very tough to do.
No, it's useful on the other complexities because
other presets you have way more options. You're almost certain to find some kind of a potion or an uncurse or an anti-venom. You can use shield rod spells. You have like dozens of ways to get through that spike room. But here, in a lot of cases, your only real option is using Summon Spirit. So it's tough. I don't blame Superds at all for dying there, but definitely a big time loss.
And of course, again, you need the oh no, one. Oh, he's going for gravity boots.
Oh, I mean, that's going to be good for Varda, but yeah, it's a little bit disappointing.
No, he doesn't have the other ring yet.
Oh, you're right. He doesn't
Because
even
the
have
other
Silver
ring-
Ring. Uh-oh. That's even worse. Not even a consolation Varda. Well, if we're right, Vey, and Silver Ring's got the final card, I'm not sure how Superds comes back here.
Yeah, the good thing for him, he doesn't have to go for the Vlad on the entrance, unless it's another monster near the entrance. Unless,
You look how much easier
Oh.
this is going to be for Sugden.
yeah, okay, he missed the movement. It's very common. For me, I just offer an entrance if I was Superds. Maybe save on the other side to Colosseum, please. It's fast. He's going through all rocks again. I would go for. Okay, that was the card I saw. Yeah, and it's Paranthropus, so second castle farm. Oh no. Oh man. So Superds is going entrance. Oh man. This can be a decider.
Yeah, this is going to be really tough for Superds now. Sugden's got more info. Sugden's had the better route. Sugden's had the better execution. And that heart farm is not going to take that long. So, at the moment, I would say that Sugden is ahead by at least 5 minutes.
Yeah. I think the only hope here for Superds is finding another Vlad. Because he'll probably get baited by the same duel ring. He's getting baited. With this duel ring, he's probably getting baited.
You know, Vey, what you just said is very wise. You know, if we're playing Lycanthrope or Safe or whatever, and someone has a 5-minute lead at this level, it's basically over, right? Barring a disaster. On Bounty Hunter, though, no one's ever totally out of a race. You know, there's always that element of unpredictability. So yeah, we can't count out Superds yet.
Yeah, remember, one of the farms is Firewalk. It's on reverse entrance. It's very far away. I think Sugden is doing he'll farm here and just go second castle. But again, there's a possibility to have a card down there. There's 2 checks. They orphan it. So yeah, this can take even longer.
Oh, look at this Paranthropus farm. I don't agree with this.
But of course there's bone scimitars. So it's
Oh, you know what?
Vlads.
Oh, this is actually super big brain from Sugden. You're right. Now, if he had already gotten this scimitar farm, I say you delay this for creature. But since you need both, and if you got the scimitar drop, would you then save Paranthropus for Castle 2?
Yeah, I would say for Castle 2. Like if I'm the situation as support, I'll probably say for Castle 2. Oh, he's getting baited for sure. Like I said, he's getting baited. But of course, the second farm being on the other side of the castle, that's why Sugden is doing right here. And I'm seeing Superds doing the same. Maybe farm here and just bait.
God, it actually gets Paranthropus before Scimitar. This Scimitar farm is taking too long. This is unlucky. All right, there it is.
Yeah.
Commentator's blessing. There you go. See, I complain, Sugden, on your behalf. So 2 Vlads down.
And yeah, and here now is second castle or just you can offer those. You can offer those. I don't see why not offer those. And okay, he's getting all the baits. Now Superds is getting all the baits.
The lead is growing for Sugden.
Yeah. Without a potion, he can drop a potion here. If he drops a potion here, maybe he's going back. And knowing that it's Paranthropus, yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm not seeing Sugden going down unless it's necessary.
Yeah, only 2 cards left, and they're both random cards, so you might as well play the odds, and that's what we're gonna get here from Sugden. Off to Castle 2. Now look, that does very slightly open the door up for Sugden. The savior, sorry, for Superds. The savior of Superds might be something like Card at Granfalloon, and Superds goes down before going to Castle 2. That is one potential vulnerability with Sugden's route, but that's unlikely.
It's less likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's less likely. It's just less likely. Yeah, like I said, for now, the only hope here for Superds is grabbing the card and maybe going down and find something.
Oh, that's a Chrysogrim.
Okay, this is very, very strong. This is a very strong drop for... And it's true. He has 2 Chrysogrims. I'll take that forever. I'll take that forever.
Do you even need the Varda? I agree with this. Superds is going right to 2 Arcanas and 1 Chrysogrim. That's completely correct. Chrysogrim is strong enough.
Yeah, you don't need anything anymore. Even the difficult form will be easier with Chrysogrim. And he got you. Even he can destroy the final bosses easily. So it's a little advantage, but of course the route
Still got minutes to go. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's 2 cards in the way.
Okay.
Oh, it's Sekko. But not bad yet. Yeah, for me the hope here is him getting another Vlad. And maybe he go down and there's another card. But let's see if he's going back for... Oh, he's going to save. I think he's going to save again.
You think save then go down?
Yeah. Save would be nice. The hope for support here is all the card, and it's not an easy one. Being down. Even being a monster down there.
Okay, this is a good call from Superds, giving himself a chance here. Now, if these are nothing, which as we mentioned is more likely, Sugden's gonna grow his lead even more, but you gotta try something. Gotta try something. Now, Sugden got some good mileage out of Medusa left side, but it looks like here we're going right side.
Yeah, this time I don't agree with that because of the lack of bat. If he had bat, I would prefer to do. But I know why he's doing right side. He's going right side because of the Firewalk.
Yeah, letting the farm dictate the route makes sense. I do kind of agree with you, Vay. It's going to be rough to do this with such a limited movement.
Yeah, even with gravity boots, these parties are hellish.
But look, Sugden is a top player for a reason. More than capable of handling this. It's just, you know, gotta be careful to watch your HP, not get comboed.
Okay, Superds is going back. Superds is going back. He's going back for more.
Let's see how it goes this time. I don't know if Superds has gotten some random iframes since. If not, it's gonna be a skill check. Can you get the Summon Spirit?
Hellfire is another possibility. And normally I do Hellfire.
You're a little bit slower, but at this point, I think you guys just get the check, right? Safety is the most
Oh, it's
important
another
thing.
man. Another library card from the hunting girl.
This is just not good. One more try at it here. Not so. All right, that's 2 deaths for Superds now. And to your point, Vey, what
Yeah.
you can do is turn into mist. And then there's that one little part right in the middle of the hallway where there are no spikes. You can untransform there and then chain Hellfire to the end. That's much slower. It's like 15 seconds slower, but if the choice is that versus losing minutes to dying, well, it's a no-brainer.
On this time for me, I would just prefer to going down. For
Yeah, look,
possibility
I totally understand this from Superds. Trying to make some kind of a
he's
play
going
after 2
second,
deaths,
yeah,
but I think
so-
this is just a wrap now.
Yeah, and it's most likely to be 2-0 for Sugden.
That would
Unless
make this
he-
our first decisive result of the bracket so far.
Yeah, unless he gets the Tooth of Lead randomly doing Medusa left side. This is a possibility. And remember, he has Chrysogram. So
We saw
those-
it already, in fact.
yeah,
We saw
we
Mateus
saw-
get a random Paranthropus drop earlier in bracket, so it's happened. In all likelihood, Superds is only going to get 3 tries at it. So in fact, let me crunch some numbers here. We got a 1 in 9 chance per enemy of getting the drop. And with 3 kills, the odds of getting a random Vlad for Superds, it's going to be 30%. So 30% chance of keeping a slim amount of hope alive, but it's going to have to be Medusa left side.
Yeah.
And this is where Sugden being unpredictable is a strength. Because if I'm Superds right now, I'm thinking, Sugden normally goes Medusa left side. I want to try and mix it up. I'm going to go right side. But here Sugden is on the right side. Superds got to have that read beyond the read, It's got to be like 2 layers up. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think it's going to be right side from Superds.
Yeah, I would prefer to do Medusa left with all he got it. Unless he get something here. Man, if that Tombstone has something, maybe would save him. Again, we don't know what is down there. Colosseum, the Catacombs is still a thing. And for now, right side is nothing. Until we know about what is here.
All right, this is it for Superds. I believe this is Superds' last chance.
Yeah. He's going Medusa left.
Oh, okay. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Still possible.
Yeah, he thought about it. He thought the same as me. Going Medusa left.
Very nice job by Superds having the
What
read
else?
on Sugden's route, it seems like.
I will take the wolf. Maybe he's thinking about Sugden going right side because of the firewall.
That would make sense, right? Assuming that Sugden's going to let the farming dictate the route, then you go the opposite way. Who knows? Maybe Shmoo's got something.
Yeah, also scarecrows, lions. If there is nothing here on the right side, maybe there's a chance. And also the Paranthropus. If Paranthropus drop something to Superds, This can be it. This can.
He's got to get it here, yeah. So 30% chance, assuming he kills those 3 Paranthropus enemies near creature, 30% chance of getting a drop, which is not that low. But I mean, it's 30%.
Yeah. Remember that Superds has he has the combat advantage.
Big time, yeah. Creature, a whole lot of nothing, thank you. Creature. Yeah, Superds not even gonna farm Paranthropus, which makes sense.
Man.
But that's gonna be tough.
I would go. If he saw Matthew's match, he knows that is a possibility. Oh, and there's a card. It's the eye card. So yeah.
Right side believers, big congrats. You win this time.
On the last chance. Yeah. I'm here. Very difficult situation to beat it. It's for sure 2-0 here.
No, I will say I've been really impressed with Sugden overall. And I think a deserved win. Superds has played really nicely. That game 1 has been the closest game of the tournament so far. Really memorable stuff, but I do think Sugden's had the better routing and a small execution advantage. So if Sugden is able to close this out, I think it's going to be an earned victory.
Yeah. And like I said, Sugden is going for reverse entrance so he can farm the firewall. And we know there's only one random card left, and there's nothing yet. Nothing on left side. We saw it. Oh, maybe he's getting the portal and going left because let this for last. Or nothing. Or not.
A little hesitation from Sugden.
Or maybe he's just going for cave-ins through here. Okay, there we go. There's the power of the stopwatch.
Very quick fight. That's about as quick as it gets.
That is why stopwatch is nice.
Oh, these octopodes might actually just kill Superds. Yo, sick bloodsteel. Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ring card is at the octopi.
Okay, this is mostly GG. I don't. Yeah, this is GG. And it's Frog. He needs to go back. He needs to go back to first castle. And I'm not seeing Superds changing route. He could go.
Oh my God, Sugden's dead. When was the last time he saved?
Oh my God, I think he saved in reverse keep. So if he's saving reverse keep, he needs to do all this way back. But of course, he has the knowledge about Typhlocephalus, so he can go and farm. But we know that last one is Frog. Oh, it was reverse centrist. Oh, it was just that. So it's safe for him.
So basically, literally no time loss for Sugden. I missed that save. Honestly, a great call. That was a heads-up play knowing that these Nova Skeletons can be absolutely lethal.
Yeah, and of course, the most is being Firewalk, it's that, of course, one thing I could get Wolf here. I would get Wolf, for sure. Because with Wolf and Power of Wolf that we saw in Creature, he could go faster here and go to the other side and do a safe farm. Of course, he doesn't have the same Crusading as Superds. Superds will have an easier time because he has the Crusader.
Look at this, using the Quetzalcoatl familiars to defeat the wargs. Very laggy, but very efficient.
Yeah, and I prefer to do the right side farm. Right side farm is better. You just need to be careful with the Nova Skeleton because of the firework goes back when he's hit. But I don't think with the Vlad being the card being on the octopus, I don't see any time that supports trip this. Because he needs to do unless he bail out of this and do that's bad.
That is kind of interesting. So we know for a fact Sugden will not be getting Bat this seed unless he goes for some kind of an insane route, because it's going to be left side and then final cards at the octopuses. So from there you just go back to Castle 1 for Diplo and Frog. So Superds is going to have the movement advantage, but I don't know. This is just... I feel like it's been a foregone conclusion for a while now. But who knows? Yeah. Maybe that'll keep it interesting.
And
it's definitely a bad farm for Sugden.
Yeah. Spike Breaker, it's here or it's on the first castle. Yeah, for me it's long gone. It's long gone. As soon as he finished this farm, he'll go left and soon will farm the last card he needed, and it's on the first castle. On foot, Diplocephalus is a big one. Man, the hope here for Superds is not going Galamoth, but with the power he has with 2 Chrysograins, will not take that long. With 2 Chrysograins, Varda and Ring of Fairies, this Galamoth won't take even longer.
And of course we start with Dragon Helm and Bouncy Hunter, so yeah, even faster.
Yeah, I think we'll take 10 seconds max.
Alright, you're on, let's see. I'm gonna start when, and an Ares. Right here. So 54-34. 7 seconds, GG.
And he didn't even equip the second one. That was just one. If he had to, was even faster.
There it is finally for Sugden. Definitely a below average Fire Warg. So if you're Sugden, you're probably feeling very behind. Little does Sugden know. Still like a 5-minute lead.
Man, for here, I would change route and go Beelzebub.
Oh, if you're Superds?
Maybe there is a hope for Superds. If he's going, because he has the movement advantage. If he's farm faster the Fire Warg and get the 2 cards, he maybe can. I'll not go full right side. I'll do reverse right side. Maybe farm Firewalk here and go Beelzebub and get the card and go back first castle. Maybe there's still hope. Remember that Superds has quite oh no, he's going right side. Man, I'll just reverse right side. You on the top of the castle. There's no way.
I think, given the situation with a couple of deaths for Superds, I think your route was a really interesting proposal, but unfortunately we're going to do something more standard here, and standard just isn't going to shake things up enough if you're Superds.
Yeah. I would, like I said, you on the top of the castle, do reverse right side. Because for sure, Sugden will not get this. Sugden will not get that. if he would, it was the only hope I thought for Superds. For me, I would probably take that route because I already on top of here. Just go do reverse right side. Farm for fireworks because you have Crisagri. That was a fast part. This will be faster, and of course do. And after that, go back first castle and finish. But of course, the Paranthropus will is the decided. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing hope. The hope was gone. For me, the hope for Superds was doing the route I said. Because he would get the fourth card, and he knows the card it's on Silvering. But of course, the fight will be faster because he has Crisagri.
We don't often see this in Bounty Hunter. This is a checkmate, where no matter what route Superds takes, Sugden just has the dominant lead. There is no way to catch up. Even if Sugden dies, there's no way to catch up, as we saw earlier. So let me ask you, Vey, while things are winding down here for this decisive result, our first of the tournament, what's your read on the tournament so far? We've seen everyone in winner's side play at least once now. Who do you think is looking primed to win? Of course, feel free to include yourself. You are, of course, still in bracket. Let's say other than you. Who do you think is next up?
Man, both all of the players here are very skilled. For me, there's no decisive winner for now because of the luck needed. Like we saw Matthias. Matthias is a very skilled player. The first match was decided by little, by luck, and the second one was also decided by luck because of he didn't put the only check he needed. And even then, he got lucky with the Paranthropus. And one thing that Superds didn't do it. Yeah, Sugden is about to get the last card and probably go back to first castle. I don't see anything. And maybe, because he doesn't have library card, maybe he's going back to first castle, passing through death. And if he's passing through death, yeah, he doesn't have it. Oh, he has it. So no bet. No bet, but he's not needed.
Batless Seed, sadly.
Yeah, he has Wolf and Power of Wolf.
Alright, here's how Superds can still win. 10,000 tries on Frog.
No, in Diplocephalus. Because Diplocephalus is a hell of an enemy to farm.
What's the worst Diplo you've ever seen before, Vey? What's the longest it's ever taken you?
For me, 7 minutes.
Oof.
Man, like I said, the only hope for Superds was getting dropped on Paranthropus and maybe do the route I said. Because he's getting the card here. He'll be the fourth card.
Oh, I think Power of Wolf would have killed. I think you could have just held forward there with double hits. I'm not 100%, but with Varda, it should have been enough.
But of course, its waste is a lot of MP. Yeah, he needs so bad farms that Superds could have recovered. But I don't see any way. If Superds decided to do the route I said, maybe you already got the Discord I'm seeing here, and maybe farm for Firewall already because he has the combat advantage. And there we go.
And maybe Superds can assume that Silvering's got the final card for complexity reasons. So it's like you do, but the problem is you don't know what enemy it is. So still, though, I think that might be the best chance of all these bad options. Doing Fire Warg, then warping back to Castle 1 might be the best play.
Yeah, he's going for fireworks right now. The route is converged bad. And he already knows about frogs because he followed the other route. So he knows that now he knows about Diplocephalus and frog. So he needs to go back to first castle anyways. There is a big maybe.
Yeah, of all the enemies in this game, what do you think is the worst farm is the question for Juve. I'm gonna go with Azaghal is the single worst farm in SotN.
Yeah, Azaghal is, for me, also Azaghal, because, oh yeah, there is the 4th flag for Sugden. And for me, Azaghal, because Azaghal is it's a mob that it can't be easily stun locked.
Ooh, really good firework for Superds.
Yeah, that was the difference. But if he, with this luck, if he didn't follow my route, maybe that was a chance.
And look, I mean, he's going back. This is the correct route in this situation. Good call. All right, here we go. Remember, 10,000 frogs is what we're going for here. All counts, okay? If we get to 10,000, Superds wins. We're going to game 3. That's not a frog, that's a toad. All right, 1. 1. 2, 3. 5, 6. Yeah, now from here you go left side. That's correct. 7, 8, 9. Officially below average for Sugden. It's over. 11, 12. Oh my God, terrible RNG. Over 20 for Sugden.
Even then, I'm not seeing a way to recover right now. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we didn't quite get up to 10,000. So congrats to Sugden. Big congrats. Excellent gameplay. And going back to our earlier point, they about who's primed to win this tournament. Sugden, despite being new to SotN, might honestly win the whole thing, which would be a great story for the scene. Obviously be great for Sugden too. Proving why they're a top player. Great routing. Some really excellent decisions on where and when to farm. Good combat. Just good gameplay. This has been some good SotN.
Yeah.
Now meanwhile, Superds is still going to be alive in the tournament on the loser's side. And will be your opponent, Vase. So, based on what you've seen here, what are you going to be game planning for your match versus Superds?
My gameplay will probably be bad.
No,
Just right there.
positivity stream. You'll both play great, but
so,
how are you going to approach it? What are you going to do?
Man, I already said. For me, it's not. I'll do my play of being the only player here to do. The only player here to do Gilbertsoy before it. And
So you're going to stick with that no matter what, huh?
yeah, I'm sticking with this. I'm sticking with this because I don't see the time loss. Also, there is a possibility of having like dropping that Vlad, the same Vlad as Superds dropped in very early. Yeah, there is a possibility. And for now, yeah, I'm sticking with my strategy and with all the things we got here, Spike Breaker was vanilla. Fight breaker being vanilla. Very unfortunate for Superds.
Yeah, I think if you're in Superds' shoes right now, you're just waiting for the dot done. You know it's coming. You know your route didn't work out. It's inevitable.
Yeah.
Still, though, a good showing from Superds. That game one is going to be one to remember. Sometimes you get a game like game two where it just doesn't work out, doesn't go your way. But Superds is absolutely capable of making a deep bracket comeback. Keep an eye out for Superds in the future.
Yeah. I just need to keep my eye open because I'm his next opponent. And Sugden now he needs to wait for Ren versus Dinner Dog.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, of course. The 1 versus 8. So we're still waiting on that result. And once again, bracket is full of just some of our absolute best talent. No easy opponents left. Dinner Dog would be really tough to beat. Ren would be really tough to beat. But Sugden can do it. If anyone can win, it's Sugden.
Yeah, and for now, heads up, guys. We have a decisive matchup today. Remember.
I'll have to update the bracket. This is technically an upset. Very small one. With the 5th seed beating the 4th seed. I'm sure we'll see at least a few more upsets in the future. We got a lot of game 3s on the docket. Losers bracket's gonna be crazy. And time is coming up. It's gonna be sub 70, which is not bad for Sugden. No bad. Basically a full clear. This is a good time.
Yeah. And remember that one of the worst farms in the game, they got it. That was Firewalk.
Behold thy true form.
Oh, that was a fast farm for Superds. Oh my god, that was a very unfortunate.
One cycle, maybe just barely. Sugden's got to be close, though.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, so big congrats. Sugden moving on. Superds still alive in the losers bracket.